All right, we are here. All right, hello, hello, hello. Thank you all for coming out today to the Queen Tulsa show. Let's see. All right, I think hopefully that's a little bit better. Yeah, hopefully that's a little bit better. Okay. But yeah, thank you all for coming out to the Queen Tulsa show today. Yes, I know the title has probably got y'all all, got your panties in a bunch, but it's okay. Actually, I want to say if you're new to the channel, well, sorry guys, I'm a little off my rocker today, but we're going to get it together. Okay. I have a new different setup, so I'm just real trying to get used to it. But this won't be our permanent location. But I want to say for everybody who tuned in, thank you for coming out to the Queen Tulsa show, keeping up with Queen Tulsa. And I wanted to bring something to you all's attention. Me and Marcella had a run in. And I want to say it was a pleasant run in. It was a very pleasant run in, and definitely have to give acknowledgement. And her video will be tagged in this. The link to her video will be in the description. So if you want to check that out, definitely go ahead and look at her review. Look at her video. But I did want to say this. Okay, A Powers, new subby from Houston, Texas. Love your energy. Thank you so much. It's all about positive energy, and I feel like, once you're about that, you draw it. So I'm glad to know that you guys are feeling that energy from the inside and out. I will be posting a link. So if you guys want to come up and sound off chat, even put your give your thoughts and opinions on what you've seen about the growth. It could be a daily topic, it could be something that we're not even talking about. So we welcome all types of content over here. And shout out to Jessica. She is one of our mods. She actually made all this possible, and Jessica had no clue that there was ever a feud. She had no information on me and Marcella. So look how God works. And she's a great mod, her and Miss Sonya. Miss Sonya isn't here right now. She's probably out on one of her appointments because I know she said she had a busy day today. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the chat. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Okay? Let's make sure we are doing that. Let's support everybody. If you're a content creator, go ahead and drop your content, drop your names in the chat, and people can definitely follow you. Say, I'm a content creator, and definitely people are going to be watching it. I'll definitely see that. But I did want to just come on here. Yes, I have a cocktail. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hello. But no, I really wanted to just come on here and let you guys know that no matter what happens, no matter what life throws at you, always remember, you know, uh, something wonderful is going to happen. And I got this piece a while ago. I don't know if it was a gift or whatever, but I keep this with me all, it stays in our room, and it says, all things grow with love. And here, I'll let you guys see it. So I want my tree, I want the branches, because this is a new channel. This is a new start for us over here. And I want my tree to have positive branches, and let me go ahead and check the chat. I don't want to skip anybody. Okay. All right. Marcella is definitely here. God is good. Marcella, the link is in the chat. So I encourage you to just come up if you're comfortable with it anytime in the show, and just give your give your thoughts on today and how you felt afterwards, because she was on a live show and all this was unexpected. So definitely want to give recognition to this queen, because she apologized, we made amends, and we, what y'all don't know is, here, let me finish with the comments. Shout out to all the mods. Yeah, shout out to all the mods. Y'all are freaking awesome and amazing. Yes, so let me tell y'all about this. So Marcella and I, we are actually cool. Marcella is like the only person that I really let in my door. And Marcella is the only one that has met my husband on these YouTube streets. And there was a tip that Marcella had given me. She said, I guess she has felt in a spirit or, you know, that I was maybe going through something. And here Marcella is. And she said, y'all go on a date. Y'all go on a date. And we went on a
I'm
date.
at one of my kids' appointment. I just dropped them off at therapy.
Okay, hello, how are
Can you
you?
hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Are you're frozen?
Oh, am I frozen?
Yeah, you was. Now you're not.
Okay. So no, I was just letting the people know. Thank you for coming up
Yep.
and really drive safe out there. Make sure you got your seatbelt on.
Oh, I'm not even a mile from my house. My son is 15, so I have to check him in therapy, and then I come back and get him.
Okay, okay. So yeah, I was just letting the people know that you know, where we were in our journey. You know, I was letting them know that you were the only person that I really let into my life like that. You met
Yes,
my husband, and you also gave me great marital advice, and you
right.
told us to date. And once we got on that date, it was amazing. Like that was something that we really needed. So when I
Right.
refer to you as the mother of the village, you know, you are a mother in our village because it takes a village, right?
Right.
And
But
you know,
let me tell your followers something.
okay.
I want them to know that everybody can make a mistake.
Mhm.
But if you come back and correct that mistake, and like, I plan to have a relationship with you, is not just for YouTube. Like, everything that we went through, I still never talked about you personally, like your personal life, because
Right.
I admired your marriage and everything, and you was trying to do something, and like when you was on the first show we was on, you came up there and you bought the tea. You was doing your thing, and you were new at it. And now I have watched you. I watched you over this years, and you may not have known I was on your page, but I said, you are dynamic. Now you done found your noose, and you are bringing it, and you got to keep bringing it. But it's not hard to get caught up on beefs
Yeah.
on YouTube. It's not hard. And what we got to do now is identify when people are having problems. The first thing you don't do is you don't pick sides. That would keep you out of the beef, and you let the person know if they give you an ultimatum, like, if you're going to talk to Marcella, don't talk to me. You got to choose you, whatever. And I got caught up in that twice,
Yeah.
twice. And you know what? And then, being on this YouTube, I start putting my Bible down and not following what I believe. And when I got messed up, I'm the only one that came and like apologized to anybody I offended. And I didn't feel like I needed to do it, just on my post, and then they don't know. I was planning on coming on last night while you was on, but you had entertainment going on, and I didn't want to disrupt your I didn't want to disrupt what you were doing, so I watched you a little bit until I went to bed. But I
Oh,
just want you to know I've missed you. I mean, I watch your show. I still was watching your show. And so, the
I
good
miss
people
you
in your
too.
life, yeah, but see, the good people in your life, when you start messing with shady, baity people, you
Mhm.
lose the good people. And I didn't go so far that I couldn't come back and say, I'm sorry. Woman to woman, I knew I had to tell you, I'm sorry. And, I thought about you. I was in a LGBTQ movie, and I played a mother. And as I played that role, I thought of you so much. And then I said, I got to make it right. But then I was like, I was afraid to say, like, maybe you wouldn't accept me. So it took me time, but it took me to be broken down spiritually. Not nobody on these YouTube streets could get in my head. but spiritually, where I know that I love, and my daughter is part of that LGBTQ community, and I know how it feels to have somebody reject them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? My daughter is not rejected, but her friends, like they all call me mom because their moms don't accept them. And like, I got to make it right.
absolutely. And
That I missed you. I had to
I,
make it right because I knew that I missed you. So I feel good. I felt good saying it yesterday, and I didn't know Just Cat was part of you. I was
yeah,
just saying it. I tell people every day who I have to make amends with and who I don't. And then I won't, if I won't do it. But I knew everybody that I needed to make amends with. I feel so good every single day. And I want to bring you to that 1,000. I want to hit you over that borderline because you have a place at this table. This table is big. And the more good people we put to the table, then all the bad seeds will vanish. They will go away. You have something that you can teach people, and I'm not going to let anybody push anybody off the table if they don't want to be off the table.
that's right. That's right. But you know what, Marcella? One thing about it is, like you said, the good people are, kind of overlooked,
Right,
But at the end of the day, I ride for my people, right, wrong, or indifferent. Just because I don't see it publicly bashing them, don't mean that I'm not holding them accountable behind the scenes. And I just feel like, going forward, it's my thing is whenever I put out content, I might want to engage in it, but then I think about, oh, this is not going to be a good look, because I do get triggered, and I'd be like, oh, I want to, well, not really triggered, but I would say triggered in a sense of going back into that sector of that type of commentary. But then it's like, no, if I'm going in the right direction, I got to stay in this lane. Don't go this way. Don't go that way. Because
right.
if you're going a certain way, people are going to expect that. And they're going to look for that in your content.
Yeah, but see, what I got to learn is nonsense I overlook. Now I overlook it. One time I didn't overlook it, but nonsense now I overlook that. And if I know it's not true, I just don't answer it.
That's true. But I'm just so glad that we were able to like come together and mend, though that family feud. When a
Yeah,
family feuds, nobody wins. And I don't think we understood that because
yeah.
united we stand, divided we
Divided
fall.
we fall. And now it's time for us to stand together, everybody. Look what's going on these YouTube streets. We need to stand together and fight with each other. I mean, fight to keep our peace, fight to keep educating people. You educate people. You can't stop. And if I got to bring more people to you, I will. Like, I will come to your page if you want me to. You want to talk about a topic? I'll tell everybody all over YouTube, this is where I'm going to be.
Yeah,
And they'll come and they'll see. I want to bring you up, and that's the only way we can do it. Like, people got a chance to see you today, and I'm sure that you got some new subscribers, you know? You froze?
actually, I'm not sure what's going on, but we're still going to get this message because even if I have to tap in from another device, we're going to get this message out there. All right, and this is how we are going to go about it. Okay, we're going to cut that.
You need to call her. You need some more water in here to so the noodles will be done. We're having spaghetti.
Okay, how was that for you?
It's good. Put the water in that pot. Put some more in there.
So are we still with each other?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so
It's okay.
just so I don't get overlook the comments, what I'm gonna do is read them. So Jessica says, Marcella, I'm so sorry I wasn't even trying to bring that up. No ambushes intended. I just heard shout out content creator under 1K. I do truly love both you ladies. And then Sonya,
Thank you.
oh, okay. And then Sonya says, we're almost at 800. Yeah. Sugar Burshell says, this is wonderful. God is good. Forgiveness.
Yes,
Yes.
and y'all got to share this video. Listen, if you got a tablet and you need to tell your kids, look, just have them subscribe. You got to keep sharing the message because every content creator got something different that they can teach. So, I may not watch Queen Tulsa Monday, but then I still got my subscription every day. And if y'all see her icon, go up there and press like for her. Let's get her there. Let's get her to her watch hours. We can do this together.
Yes, we can.
I got 7,000 subscribers. And, after you get to a certain amount, you got to stop showing how many people you got because people will get jealous of your numbers,
Okay.
you know?
Well, listen here. I will be saying this. Listen, we have a funky good time over here. Here, let me
I
adjust that.
know.
We have a funky good time over here. Is no judgment. We have our cocktails. Y'all know I like to have my smoke. And
Yeah.
she said, happy Tuesday, everybody. May God give you all double for all your troubles. Be blessed.
Yes. I know. I love it. Y'all just don't know. I met Queen Tulsa's husband and they are so beautiful together. I have watched Queen Tulsa cooking. I have watched Queen Tulsa on Cups page. I have seen you everywhere. So I keep up with you and I seen you pushing and you're doing well. I'm so proud of you.
And you know what? This was no mentorship, but it was like, well, it was no mentorship, but I was like, kind of asking questions. But really, it was all about if you really want to be a great content creator, do the research yourself because everybody learns different. Because the way you may learn something, I might learn it different.
Right.
YouTube University really helped me. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then just really taking advantage of those videos that they have. Like, when you go to your studio, those videos
Mm-hmm.
they have on the side, always look at those, even if you feel like it's not something that you could use. You may not
Right.
use it right then, but eventually you'll be able to utilize that skill.
Yeah. Well, I got a manager and she does all that, but I need to
I
learn that.
tell people that you are bougie because we were talking about you was like, what kind of uh cutter do I need? And I had typed,
Right.
y'all know Marcella is bougie, and yes, she would go and buy it.
I am. Because I have somebody that used to come and just plan my meals for the week.
Uh-huh.
And now my husband said, I want you to cook. And with this cousin 19, he didn't really want nobody in the house. So
Exactly.
I was thinking when he said that, I said, well, what we going to eat?
Yeah. All
Can't
the
get
days are closed. You can't go dine out. I mean, it really hit you. It really hit us
Yeah,
all.
and so he said, "Well, you gonna learn to cook," and that's what I've been doing. I'll call somebody on the phone and say, "How you cook this?" and they'll talk me through FaceTime how to cook something. So I'm getting good at it. But just Cat, you know what? You was there. You was there on my page and you actually brought us together. And when you said that, Queen Tulsa was under 1,000, that's when I said, yes, Queen Tulsa under 1,000, we need to bring her up. And I owe her an apology. So you was God sent. So don't think it was no ambush. It was meant to happen because it was already on my heart and you just made it happen. So we owe you a mwah. We owe
Thank
you
you.
that.
Yes. And like I
So let
told
me.
her, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was great to finish cooking the spaghetti noodles.
I'm
We
cooking
hungry.
spaghetti tonight too.
Yeah, yeah.
No bull mess. I'm actually cooking spaghetti tonight too.
Yes, my husband taught me how to make spaghetti sauce with sausages and meatballs. I'm gonna let y'all see it.
Okay. I was thinking this. Let's do a cook off or a cook together. I usually watch this lady called Gina Young, and she's on Facebook. And I really found her maybe like a few years ago because I wanted to learn how to cook chitlins or how to clean them.
Uh-huh.
And that's where I got started. But any type of meal, it could be baked chicken, fried chicken, it could be anything. Just go on her page, and she definitely
Thank
breaks it down for you and makes it easy for you to cook. And certain seasonings that she uses, and if you're not comfortable with using them, you don't have to use them.
Well, I'm learning. Look at my baby. He just got home,
Cooking, mama is in the cooking, honey. Mama's in the kitchen cooking.
and he loves spaghetti.
Yes.
My kids, they come home, they be ready for dinner. And I said, why y'all be so hungry when y'all come home? Oh, the food there is nasty, so we don't eat all day. So what
Well,
am I paying for lunch for? Why am I paying for lunch?
right. Well, you know what? The kids and I like when they're dissatisfied because they usually have like a menu, but whatever if it's a day that they don't want anything, I usually just let them pack up their own lunch. What you gonna
Yeah,
do? And everything has to be healthy because like the school is on like such a healthy kick, which is a great
yeah.
thing.
Well, I
Absolutely.
done cook. All I got to do is finish this spaghetti sauce, and my kids can eat. I usually help everybody do their homework when they come in.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I said, Dag, I retired not to work, but I work more at home than I do anywhere else. But now that he said he want nobody in here, I got to clean up.
Oh
I got
yeah.
to do this. And I be like, oh my God. And I be trying to keep up because I like it clean. I'm OCD.
Yeah.
So I got
Listen,
to keep it clean.
I might have a solution for you. Okay,
What is
so
that?
for the older ones or just for the kids that like to clean in general, I got 50 cents and only one person can get the 50 cents. Who want to get this kitchen or sweep the floor, a quarter for the floor?
Girl, I
A,
don't do that. I got 5 teenagers in here. No,
oh,
ma'am.
that should be
I don't say who want to. I say you got the kitchen this week. You got the bathroom clean. They got to make their beds every day. Oh, I don't play that. I wake them up early, and if one person don't make their bed, I'll wake everybody up at 5 a.m. the next morning. And so they'll tell the other one, make your bed. I don't have to be in school till 8, and you made me get up. You
right.
made me get up. So now they check before they go to make sure every room, every bed is made. They clean that room. I told you I'm OCD. That I mean your room is my house, and I want it clean. I don't play
One
that.
man, one sound.
That's right. But I love you. Let
I
me
love
get to
you.
help him with his homework.
Okay, dinner's gonna be amazing. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for
Okay.
our friendship. I know the
Yes.
title was catchy, but it was gonna get the people in here.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
you.
I love you too. Bye bye.
Later. That was a great embrace, y'all. That was a great embrace. Marcella stopped by. Everything is good. I know the title was because the reason why I did the title like that because I'm like I know still people want to see this keep going on, but okay, let's get them in here so we can just show everybody right, wrong, or indifferent. You can forgive. You can put things behind you. Love on your sisters. Love on your brothers. There are good people on YouTube. There are actually good, genuine people. And it's not a monetary thing. It's, a conversation goes a long way. Because my thing is, if you can hold a conversation with me, now I'm intrigued with you. If you can go to a conversation that's uncomfortable and talk about it with me, now I'm intrigued with you. If you like to think outside the box and you have an unpopular opinion, I can roll with you. I definitely can roll with you. Hello, the Sassy Show. Thank you for stopping in, babe. We just had Marcella up in here. We just had we had a run in, and it was a great run in. It wasn't an accident. It was all fun and joy. All in fun and joy. Shout out to our mods, Jessica 31. Shout out to Miss Sonia in here. We definitely love our ladies. This is all about us improving, getting to the next level, and being our best selves, showing up for ourselves. I feel like when you show up for yourself, you get great results. Most definitely. But yes, am I breaking up? Can y'all press a one if y'all can hear me? Press the number two if I'm a little choppy. I'm not really focused. I'm not keeping up with the sound. I'm trying to find an area where it is, um, you know, where you guys can still have me without the interruptions. So we have Jessica. This. Yes. Yes, it really warmed my heart too. It was like, cause I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. Really, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Cool, y'all can hear me. I'm a lover. I'm not a fighter. I love loving. Um, and let's just pass on love. I feel like with love, it's just it's a different feeling. It's a different vibe. I think Kendra Lamar made a song, "Don't Kill My Vibe," and love is a vibe. So let's not kill love. Let's not kill vibes. Listen, y'all. I think I put a link in the chat. Listen, Sonya, if you want to come up, let me know how you feeling. I know you went on your excursion of appointments today, and I want to see how you doing and see how you feeling, where you at mentally, and absolutely anybody. If y'all want to come up, let's do a wellness check-in. I know it's only Tuesday, but if y'all feeling it, come up. Let me know how you feel. What's on your mind? What's on your thoughts? You got something that it's great news, okay news, some news that you might need to get off and make it through. How can we serve you? Listen here. And I said this earlier. We have a power team on YouTube. And once everybody realizes, hey, we can all succeed and still be together, just, what I'm saying, still stick together, we all can succeed because guess what? If we're all motivating and promoting each other, who's left behind? Who's unheard of? No, we have to do the work. We do the work for ourselves. And by what I mean by that is let's let our actions show what we're about. Okay? Like I said, none of us are perfect. Yes, we all like the mess here and there, but let's still rise. Actually, I want to hear. Uh, oh my God. Okay. All right. So I'm actually going to blank my camera off, and we are going to listen. Okay. All right. We're just about to reflect on something, and actually. Here, let me drop this down. Let's take a look at this and then I'm going to place. Okay. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? Just because I walk as if I have oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides. Just like hope springing high. Still I rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my sassiness upset you? Don't take it so hard just because I laugh, as if I have gold mines digging in my own backyard. You can shoot me with your words. You can cut with your lies. You can kill me with your hatefulness. But just like life, all right. Does my sexiness offend you? Oh. Does it come as a surprise that I dance as if I have diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame I rise. Up from a past rooted in pain I rise. A black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling and bearing in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear I rise. Into a daybreak miraculously clear I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the hope and the dream of the slave. And so, there I go. All right, all right, all right. So we are definitely at the end of the show. I wanted that to be a motivation for all of us out there. Still, you rise no matter what you come up against, who tries to come up against you, still you're going to rise. And always remember something wonderful is going to happen. Make sure you are following our mods. Sonia, Jessica doesn't have a channel. Actually, Jessica says, I'm so sorry, you guys gotta run. I'm so sorry, guys, gotta run. See you tonight. All right, love you. See you tonight. And yes, Sonia, we will be live tonight. And Lil Boss Lady says, respectfully, Tulsa, I found the roast hilarious, but I also only saw it as comedy. However, since that time, I see you, girl. Yeah. So we spoke on that earlier. So I didn't find the video that Marcella did today, but we spoke on that on her channel. So I would definitely recommend that you check that out. And I'll give you a little bit. So it wasn't really it was a back and forth, but when my channel got taken away, it wasn't funny to me anymore because it was like, okay, this was supposed to have been you give me press, I give you press. You give me press, I give you press. And we were just supposed to, that was just a thing where we were gonna stay in the press, but some people went different and we had apologized and um like we said, it only started with one person. So me and Marcella are the first to apologize to each other. And now we are definitely opening up that door for the others for forgiveness. And it's not to, I got her to apologize. No, it's all about we both apologize. We see it from a different lens now. We've grown and now we're able to come back and say, hey, I'm so glad that we both can agree to disagree and we both can say, hey, we can call a spade, and that's what it was. What time is the live tonight? Okay, so our live is going to be at 9 o'clock tonight, 9 p.m. Central Time. So yeah, we will definitely be live tonight. I'm not sure if we're going to do an actual show or if we're going to do it after dark. I'm really feeling like because we did make lives today that it will be like an after party tonight. So let's just call it an after party and we can celebrate and rejoice in all the greatness that happened today. So bring your party shoes or bring your slides. But it'll be a layback set for the most part. But yes, I want to thank you all for coming over. Thank you for your support. Thank you for loving us, sisters, coming together and being a change on these YouTube streets. We have a lot of greatness coming to the screens. So definitely keep us all uplifted in prayer. Even though we're doing good and we feel like we're okay, just still, we all just need to keep each other lifted up in prayer, even with our vibes, even with our energy, even with just thanking and praising God for great commentary and good relationships. I'm just so overjoyed and I won't complain. I will say that. I will not complain. So until next time, until later on tonight, on the After Dark show, I am your host, Queen Tulsa, and this is Keeping Up with Queen Tulsa. We'll see you later.